I see it.
There we go. That's it. Right, send it back to a more manageable volume.
No, it
Yeah,
needs to
that
be
looks
somewhat
good.
loud.
Thank you. There we go. Okay. I think we should be good now, hopefully.
Don't forget to defeat the Huns.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said, don't forget to defeat the Huns.
Oh god, mate, the Hun's gonna come and attack me very soon, I reckon. So, stream, you guys, can you like hear the music now? Hear the in-game sounds? You should be able to. Like, I can see it in the mixer. You can? Yay! I'm sorry. So basically, what happens, for those who are curious, is at some point, I don't know if it was me or the Windows update, it probably was me, but something caused Streamlabs, OBS, to no longer recognize my device. It just didn't recognize the sound input for the computer. It was just gone. So, thankfully, we have Kev. Kev saves us yet again. Oh, whoops. So yeah, sorry about all that delay, but again, like Kev's a legend. By the way, Wiz, there are no Huns. Kev is just quoting Mulan. You know Kev is a meme lord. Okay, we good then. 22 of you stayed. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'm sorry about all the issues there, but that's a lot of people who stayed. So again, like really, thanks for like for waiting patiently. Right then. So, like I said, didn't want to do anything while you guys couldn't see. So the general TLDR of where we're at right now is we got some people in. We've got a bunch of immigrants into our city. Our buildings have improved because one, they now have food, and two, they now have like some beautification. Mate, the Egyptians love their gardens. They love their gardens and the statues. You've got to have a lot of them. Very, very important. So now they're at the point now where they require entertainment. They also needed a god. So I've offered the temple to Seth, the god of destruction. So now we've got a bit of religion going on. They're all happy. So like I said, now they want entertainment. Remember to defeat the Baldwin. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true actually. Thank you for the reminder. Right, priorities then. Priorities. What is our unemployment like? We have loads of workers. Okay, fantastic. So in that case, I had to put down a village palace. This will allow me to easily track unemployment and such, as well. Where do I put this? Let's put it over here. The palace allows me to track unemployment as well as just like various other things. Very convenient. And it will allow me to get tax and all that kind of stuff, to get a tax collector just there as well. So we've got 50% unemployment. Alright. Next up, so we need entertainment. So what we can do for that is... Let me see.
Meat!
Hey, Fickle welcome, mates. Welcome, and thank you for the gifted sub to Spectricus. I probably butchered that name, I'm sorry. But thank you and welcome. Right. Let's put a path over here then. So there's actually a bit of a funny thing. There's like a little bit of a, not an exploit, but a bit of like a trick to this game. So, like I said earlier about walk destinations, it turns out I have my little entertainment area over here, right? If I put a juggler school, so I need to teach the jugglers to go juggle over there, they'll have to walk all the way past the village, and you see it just improves just like that. Just by walking past all the houses, that is enough to dictate that they have received entertainment. So what I've seen another YouTuber do is he will clump all the entertainment teachers into one area and have all the actual hubs where the entertainment is hosted like spread out. That way the walkers have to walk past all the housing. That's something I'd never have figured out on my own. Never would have. The music is loud. Oh, is it? Do you want me to turn it down? I hope it's not too loud. But like I said, just like a neat little feature of this game. Let's get some... It's fine. If it's too loud, I can turn it down a little bit. It's the same volume that we had last time. It's fine? Okay, then cool. Right. Now we've got a bunch more workers and things going on. Let's put some storage yards over here. And let's get another fireman. Actually, I think we should be fine. And Dev Pixel, thank you for the follow, mate, and welcome. Let's get some shrines to make Seth the god happy. In fact, how is the gods? Displeased. Right, so again, for those of you who were not here for the last stream, it's very critical that you make the gods happy, because if you upset the gods, like if you neglect them or favor the wrong one, they can end up really screwing over your city. Like one of them can level your housing and just like completely remove some of the people in it. Another one can level your storage yards or your industries, like remove like all your pottery or your like commerce and industry, all that kind of stuff. It can be very, very quickly. It doesn't seem too loud relative to your voice. Good. Okay then. Ah, the palace has been robbed. No, wait. Who by? How? People are indifferent to me. Bloody people. Okay, probably it's a lack of jobs. Right. Let's get. So what I would like to aim for, this granary here, which is storing all the food, I want that to be always full. I want to have a surplus of food. So if we've got like high unemployment, let's just shove multiple hunting lodges. The gods are a right load of pricks. They are, mate. They are. Time for the whist. You're probably just your ears being oversensitive. Fair enough then. Hopefully the volume is fine. Right. Now that we have our entertainment needs fulfilled, we've got lots of food, we've got a high unemployment, we still need more jobs. Next thing is, what are you doing over there? You're building, okay, good. Next thing is to supply pottery. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. So I have a bad habit in this game that I've recently learned is a thing. So I just said, the housing needs pottery before it can advance. Now, whenever a house advances, it can hold more immigrants, more population.
Meat!
Mag has gifted a subscription to Myrtle. Mag, that's a legend, dude. And Myrtle, congratulations. Thank you very much, man. So like I was saying, I have this nasty habit of evolving housing too soon, and it makes the whole unemployment thing spiral out of control. So what I should do is, before I upgrade the housing, I should be very careful and upgrade, like deal with the unemployment first. So what I will do in that scenario, do I have a jeweler? I do not. Okay, what do I actually have? I can get clay pits. Actually, I could get workers that way then. Let's do that then. Let's get like a huge, can we export pottery? They buy papyrus. They don't. They buy copper. Okay, I'll open that trade as a land trade route. Fantastic. That's our city. Let me see. That's all we have. Okay, we can only export copper. So in that case, I'm going to export a lot of copper. Let's export up to about... We'll keep a supply of 800. And I'll export all the rest. And that should earn me like a nice income of money. Last time, yes, you remembered what happened last time. Yeah. See, now I'm in debt. So it's a good thing I just set up the export, because I'm going to need to like make a lot of money quite soon. Another factor of this game is that if you remain in debt for too long, your kingdom rating goes down, and it pisses off the rest of the empire, and makes it likely they'll come raid and destroy me. I'm trying to remember. Like I said before, Kev and I have been watching a ton of videos. Like, we've just been all over this game recently. It's good fun though. Let's put that there and that there. The village or my personal mansion. An army is vibratively. Oh, I remember that. People are annoyed with you because there aren't enough jobs. Well, mate, we're in debt. Okay, fine. Let's get you some more jobs then. Let's make a bunch of clay pits. Where can I put these? We'll put them... Oh, whoops. We'll put them all around here. Well, 4 of them for now. That should be a good amount. Let's put the roads here. We need some housing, obligatory housing. Obligatory firehouse, because these guys are utter pyromaniacs. They will destroy everything if I give them a chance. Architect post, police station. Right, that should be a bunch more jobs. The fuck upper Egyptians can't trust those non-Delta foes constantly revolting. So when you get poor, some rich fucks want to kill you. Yes, basically. Essentially. It kind of makes sense though, like the kingdom rating is like your reputation. And if your reputation is that of someone who can't afford to run the empire, or sorry, afford to run a city, then technically you shouldn't be allowed to run a city, should you? It kind of makes sense in a way. Ish. Let's put that down. Let's get a storage yard. We've got a lot more money now. All that copper export just yielded us all of our money back. So we'll put these 2 storage yards here. One just for the clay, and one just for all the pottery.
A lot of people need jobs.
These ones up here are pretty ambiguous. In fact, let me actually tidy these up. This will be copper. This will be half copper and weapons. This one here will just be gemstones. Actually, no. I'll make this half gemstones, or half weapons, and I'll make that previous one, that could be just all copper. Because we're getting a lot of copper. And I want to maximize that. I want to get as much copper as I possibly can. Gemstone. Can I put more up here? I can. Right. Let's do that then. Let's get a bunch more of these. I want to get as many of the copper ones as I can. So let's go ahead and remove that one there. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, actually, no, I can put it there. That works. And now I can add a gemstone one up here. And then add another architect post up here. That way it reduces the chance of collapse. We're living in the purge world here, pretty much, yeah. They're still upset with me, well, I'm not having enough jobs. Screw these guys. Let's get some potters as well then. Where am I going to put this? We'll chuck that here. We've got a fire post right there. In fact, what I'll do myself a favour and put another roadblock here. That way, the fire post, the police post, and the architect post over here can only patrol in this area because they can't get past the roadblock. Let's do that then. Let's get a whole bunch of potters going. They'll make pottery, which will give them jobs and will also expand these cities here, or these housing. And then let's get some lovely statues. Oh, I can't put one there though. But I can put gardens there. There you go. If that matters, apparently. Right. Bloody people are still angry. One sec, let me just finish my tea quickly. Gonna unattractively gulp it. Right, awesome. Am I getting any more immigrants? I am not. So that's actually a bit of an issue. So I have my people that get upset for the lack of... What's on fire? You bastards! I just set the hunting lodge on fire. Okay. So right now, I'm actually got a bit of an issue. So my people are angry at the lack of jobs. But then, I have a bunch of jobs here, but no one is moving in because, you know, they're angry, so these jobs aren't being fulfilled. So what can I do instead? Let's make a dance school over here. That should populate a lot of it, hopefully. Kev is too powerful. I'm getting Mulan screenshots in my feed now. Wait, really? Really? Okay, Draki. With the whole, like, when you mentioned in the past about, like, owls and all that other stuff as well, I gotta ask, man, like, alright. Whatever, you know how you, like, getting all these things, like, following you, as you say, such as the owls, the sharks, and the other ones. Have you, like, mentioned them, and then they appear afterwards? Like, have you actually written about them somewhere, and then they appear? No? Oh, no? Oh, okay, because I was gonna say, that... You don't see anything. Oh, okay. Or you don't say anything. I was gonna say, but that really, really sounds like that, how do I say this? Sorry, I'm just looking at this as well. Why aren't you doing anything? How are people complain about a lack of jobs and they won't work anymore? Fucking hell, this is annoying. Right, yeah, as I was gonna say, you guys have heard before, right? How certain websites like kind of like listen in on things, and they will adjust your like your search results and your particularly things like Amazon and Google and such. They kind of like adjust things depending on what you've recently spoken about. It was really sounding like that. Yesterday, my sister's childhood friend came over with her daughter, and she was dressed as a pink shark. Oh, okay, that's a lot more incident than what I thought. Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind whatever the hell I was thinking then. Right, I got spam jobs apparently. My guys are not doing anything and it sucks. Right, let's do that. Let's get a courthouse. Let's get a... What else can I get? I don't really actually have access to much in general. We'll get a recruiter up over there. There you go, that works. You were thinking that Google was spying on you? Yeah, basically. And you know, not in the silly like they're watching you kind of way, but it is a bit of a thing though. Like, have you guys ever tried it, where you keep on talking about something? I saw one video where someone kept on talking about dog food. Or what was it? Dog toys. He intentionally kept on saying into his microphone all these things about dog toys and how he's going to get a toy for his dog, and he's like, this kind of dog toy, that kind of dog toy, etc., etc., despite not actually owning a dog. And then when he went and looked like at any websites with like adverts, they were all situated around dog toys. It was like really creepy how it worked out. Like, it makes sense, like a legit thing that happens. And I basically thought it was just the type of that. It's a really freaky video. Okay, you know what? I think I need to remove some housing. Let's just remove that entire plot there. I have such an issue where people are refusing to come immigrate because I haven't got enough jobs, that I cannot fulfill jobs because people will not immigrate. So I think I need to just erase a bunch of housing, which is not what I want to do. But I have no choice. Right, so just now I just got a prompt. I got to deliver the pharaohs some gems. Fortunately, I've already got a gemstone in the works, or I did. It's not bloody being populated. Am I gonna fail this just because people won't immigrate? Let's see. A lack of jobs deters immigration. I have 1 million jobs. Music is loud as heck. Alright then, fine. It wasn't loud last stream, but okay. How about that? That's actually very creepy when you think about it. It really is. I've been getting a ton of baby advertising lately. That's for that reason, because one of my OCs are unexpectedly parents. I've been chatting to Galaxy about it, and now Google thinks I'm having a baby. Fucking hell. It's crazy how it works, isn't it? And Graz, mate, thank you very, very much for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's it? Oh god, the fire risk is high. People are annoyed because there aren't enough jobs. Okay. Let's remove some more housing then. Oh, what is that? The Bulgarian army attacks. I think I should just restart. I've got stuck in a loop. Yep, I've been stuck in a loop. Okay, let's just replay entirely. Well, that bloody sucks. Right. How to prevent that? I think I may have just expanded my my housing too soon. I may have upgraded them too quickly. I think that one entertainment area may have been a massive mistake. At least I know what type of layout I need to make. Yeah, true, true. Right then, well, let's just try that again then. That was horrible. Right. Slow down time. Right, copper, copper. We'll put a gemstone one there, followed by copper, copper. There you go. That should be fine for now then. So we'll have all that there. Same thing again, because I need all the copper I can get. Let's do that, like that this time. Let's move that away. Let's move that away. Oh god, hi. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Let's try that again then, shall we? So. 1, 2, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, it just says right there. There we go. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I could have another plot like that, but I'm not going to just yet. I don't want to make the same mistake twice. I'll add more housing as required. So we'll have that. We need necessities, like water. We really need the necessities, like all the hunting lodges once again. So 1, 2. And the granary. People working over here is an absolute requirement, because again, I need all that stuff in production as soon as I can. Obligatory as well. I need fire, fire. Let's put a road going up there like that. I need fire, fire. Architect, actually, we'll move the architect one up here. That way it's got a higher chance to actually go up there properly. Architect down here. I need a police station, so one there, so I don't get robbed again. And I think that should be fine. And let's try that again then. Did your kingdom collapse? I had to restart. Yeah, it combusted. So I had to restart the kingdom because I got stuck in a loop. People were not willing to immigrate because of a lack of jobs, but I had a load of jobs. They were just not being populated because people were not willing to immigrate. It was just a bit of a silly situation. So hopefully it won't happen again. I was once chatting to a friend a while back about my beard was growing in well. Then I got nothing but beard care adverts on YouTube for like 3 months straight. It's insane how it works, isn't it? Like, it makes sense, but when it's just like an innocent conversation, it's really quite alarming, isn't it? Hey, Kaniki, doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Right, let's do this again then, shall we? So we got a storage yard here for copper. We got another one here, that'll be for gems. Now that I know I'm gonna get an impending gem request, I can actually start stockpiling gems earlier as well. So that'd be really good. It's 8:35 AM for you, mate. I wish it was that early for me. I got up way too late today. Then again, I streamed until like 6 in the morning last night. I've used the system to my benefit. I purposely didn't shut up about my favorite band, Poets of the Fall, so that Google YouTube would send me more of their videos. That's actually a really good idea. That's a very, very good idea. Can you make farm near the water, or is that not possible on this map? Not on this map. Unfortunately, so this mission here is a very, very restrictive one. It's purposely in a really barren area with a lot of like mining resources, but not very much in the way of farmland, not very much in the way of raw materials like wood, like reed, etc. So this one's like meant to make you import and export a lot. Speaking of which, let's export earlier this time. Let's get that trade route open. Let's go into here and let's export when I have more than 800 copper. Did you play this game? I love it. I love this game as well. I'm not very good at this game. I'm not very good, but this game has been like an absolute childhood favorite of mine. And I just really want to play it. I just really want to play it again. Right. Let's have a look over here then. How is the working situation? We have not enough, we don't have enough people, but just like last time, we now have food. The huts are improving. Let's get their very first god in. We'll chuck Seth's temple here. Now, I don't have enough workers, that is true, but as the housing improves, it will allow more immigrants to immigrate in. I'll get a greater population, and it should then solve the issue itself. As long as I don't do what I did previously and, get ahead of myself. So now this white one here is nice and improved. It should now house an extra 24 people. Let's make things... Okay, I can't do that yet. Because the storage yards here aren't being properly... they don't have enough workers in it, they can't actually export the materials into them. So what I might do then is quickly do that so that all the workers are on there and accept some of the gems. There we go. Now I've got all the copper coming in. Right. And then let's do that. Let's make it pretty, actually. Let's have one like that. And one like that. There we go. Now all the houses are a lot better. They're not great, but they're better, which once again means that now people can move in and the jobs will be properly populated once again. And now I can fulfill the copper trade. There we go. I don't think they're torn the US as far as I know, though. Oh, no. That sucked. I'm still doing it now because I noticed that YouTube's slacking to keep up my addiction of this band. How was everyone's Halloween? My Halloween was wonderfully quiet. Just the way I like it. How about you guys? Did any of you guys have get up to anything for Halloween? One day I want to make an animatic. I want to make an animation to one of the songs. Maybe my darkest quiet or roses. Ah, that'd be awesome to see, Jackie. Laughs in square spore limbs. Same. Sai, what are you up to? Mate, what are you up to, fam? How's our working situation? Okay, we haven't got enough workers yet, so I'm not going to add any more structures yet. The next structure I'll probably add will have to be... I'll play it safe and add more food, actually. Let's move the firehouse, let's move the architect and the police station. Let's remove these three then, so now they're here instead, and I'll start adding more hunting lodges to get more food in. Because as more people arrive, I've got more mouths to feed. Alright, we've started getting our first bit of unemployment. So let's get some more hunting lodges then. Like that. I think that should be fine. And just on the safe side, this was an issue last time, put another firehouse there. Next to the hunting lodges. That burnt down last time, didn't it? Right. Now then. A lack of housing prevents immigration. I hate these people so much. Am I playing on hard? No, I'm playing on normal. They're so much more whiny this time round. Jesus. Okay. Half gems, half weapons. Empty the gems in that one. Jesus, these people. Your Halloween was great. I got to laser around and screwed my 3D printer. And later today I'm going to grab the cheap day after Halloween clearance. Mate, nice. People are very pleased with you, thank goodness. Halloween's my older brother's birthday, so we had a bunch of our friends come over. We had a SSB tournament. Oh, mate. I don't know what the SSB stands for, but having like a tournament for your brother's birthday is awesome. I really hope you guys had a fun time. Nothing happens on Halloween where I live. That's what I like. Same. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, Super Smash Bros, of course. My bad. That's awesome, though. Mate, I hope you guys had a great day. Yes. It was kind of funny, actually. For Halloween yesterday, for about 10 minutes, I heard an absolute chorus of children outside. Though I could just hear like all the trick-or-treaters, all the children and their parents all having a whale of a time outside for just 10 minutes. And then it was just pure silence for the rest of the night. It was really weird. Like, okay, that ended quickly. But fortunately, no trick-or-treaters allowed door, which I'm very happy about. Because I really can't be asked for that. I main ROB, so I got decent finals, but I got owned by King K. Rool. That's cool though, you got that far though. If you're a nice vampire teeth, get the Scarecrow custom ones. They're somewhat priced at 25, but they can last for years and are custom to fit to your own teeth. Oh wow. Excuse me. Damn. And Sai. Oh god, Sai, that's menacing as hell. Right, we need more workers. Okay. We need more workers. Right, it is time to see if I can add entertainment without it screwing me over again. Let's add a pavilion. We'll do that again. This time I have a lot less housing, so it shouldn't go as crazy as it did last time. I have a juggler school over there. So now, when the juggler travels over, it should make all these houses improve. Hopefully. Yep, there they go. There's the juggler. And the houses they're more pottery now, typical. There we go. There's a long line of immigrants coming. That's a lot more workers. That sounds really ominous. It does, doesn't it? I'm sigh. Diablo 4 confirmed. I think we knew it was anyway, but mate, Kev. Oh god, how much is it going to be? Oh, by the way, guys, I said yesterday about how we didn't have a ticket. We do now. We've got a BlizzCon ticket now, so we're going to be finding out what exactly is happening. Because Kev, as you can tell, Kev's very excited for Diablo 4. Another way to tell it's an old game, the AI complains a lot. Yep. Well, here's the thing, right? Is that necessarily a bad thing? Is it that the AI complains a lot, or is it that the game is harder? Yeah, we'll think about it that way. Although you do have a point. Right, I have a stockpile of meats now. That's fantastic. As the city grows more, I'll probably end up putting another granary down. But for now, that's good. I just realised, does the bazaar need to be that far? I could probably have it closer. In fact, I think I will have the bazaar here instead. Because now it'll be closer to the storage yards as well. It'll be more efficient, and it means it could travel more frequently without, you know, like, pathing too much. I mean, hard games are fine, but sometimes the AI is nonsensical. Oh, yes. That I completely agree with. Oh, Kev, what's this? Oh, damn. Damn, alright. That looks interesting. Oh, fucking hell. All the Diablo 4 spoilers. Leaked minutes ago. Jesus. Oh, that looks really cool. Right, okay, that's gonna be really interesting to see in the announcement. Hey, Kev. Oh god, guys, imagine this. Show on stream. Do you guys care about Diablo 4 spoilers? I love your screensaver, thank you. It was drawn by Space Dragon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very much. Any of the leaks I've done deliberately? Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah, like, Blizzard has been such a complete and utter shit show. It's no surprise all these leaks are happening, and I say that of, you know, doing the finger thing. Mate, the leaks are so deliberate. Like, that's the biggest reason I've been looking forward to BlizzCon. I want to see how much of a shit show it is. Saying that, I will be honest, I am quite excited about Diablo 4. I will admit to that, you know. At the end of the day, I prefer games over politics. Saying that, though, I look forward to the drama. I know you can't, Kev. I'm really happy for you. You're looking forward to it too? Indeed, mate, indeed. Right, how's the city going so far then? How's unemployment? We still don't have enough workers. Okay, that means I'm going to want to improve things a little bit more, or I can add more housing. Let's try adding more housing. Because I already have everything that they require to get all the way to this standard, to get 60 occupants each. So it might work out fine. I think that'd be smarter. See, like I said earlier, guys, like I said, I'm not that good at this game. But I've been watching a lot of another YouTuber, and I've been trying to, like, learn bits, like, tidbits here and there. I don't want to copy him outright, as I love the game, I'll play it my way. But I am trying to take on board, like, little lessons I've learned here and there. And Kev, I'll catch you later. And the Frenchiest fry, it is I. Welcome back, Cleric. The only Blizz game I'm waiting for now is Warcraft 3 Reforged. Yeah, I can imagine a lot of people are very hyped for that one. Right, I need a little bit more in the gemstone department, so let's go ahead and remove that path up here. Let's go ahead and put gemstone up there. Because the Pharaoh is requesting it, which means I gotta get on that. There we go. How many do I have so far? I'm 200 below the requirement. And I just remembered it's around this time that the first threat came in, wasn't it? Let's get it's gonna be a lot of jobs. Let's get a recruiter. Let's get a weaponsmith. And let's get our very first fort. Let's go for, where did I normally spawn? I think it's up here, isn't it? We'll put our fort around here. We'll get one infantry, which will require the weapons, and we get one archers. There's the one. Okay, that's the warning there. I'm trying to remember. You all know how bad my memory is. I'm really trying to improve. All the Twitch Prime loots are skins for things in games on Super Rock 4s. Graz, funny you say that, dude. Funny you say that. There's... Why'd you want money for? You absolute prick. Okay, I have money. Not you, Graz. Right, so, you mentioned about Twitch Prime. This is non-sellout, by the way. I'm not going to do that. There's a new feature that Twitch has introduced that I will be trying to use when it's available. And that's basically like a bit of a loot chest. What it basically entails is all of you guys at Twitch Prime, including myself, I'll do this as well. What we can all do is whenever I open up this loot chest thing, we can all donate like our goodies that we don't use into this loot chest. And when I decide to, I can then randomly distribute that loot chest to all the people in the chat. It's a really cool thing that they're introducing. Unfortunately, it's like opens in periods, and right now it's not available. But it's something I really want to try out soon. That sounds really cool, man. Imagine that. A system where you, the community, give into it and are redistributed back to the community. I really like that. Too bad it's not currently available. But when it is, I'll be using that. Right. How is the job force now? We're lacking in the industry and commerce. We're doing quite well, though. We're doing quite well. Let's get a couple more people in then. We're doing very good in regards to productivity. We're getting a very nice income. We're getting our first bit of our army sorted for the impending invasion. We've got an absolute surplus of food. I think I will introduce another granary then. Maybe here. That should work. And what I'll do, in fact, what I will do in that case is get a roadblock. I'm going to stick a roadblock here, if it'll let me. It won't. Okay. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to put some more housing over here. Got a water supply there. Physicians are something I've been slacking on. I need to make sure I've got all of those. 6 months for the attack. And, oh, I got a gift. Hey, I got even more food. Bloody hell, we're doing really well right now. Put that there. Okay, cool. This should work out quite nicely. Got a firehouse there. Let's get a police station here. A architect's post here. We've got more people coming in. More people immigrating. Our housing here should improve. There we go. It's improving dramatically. And that should now allow for even more immigrants. Don't let the Bedouins bite. I hope not. We've got quite a few archers here. The first invasion is normally quite weak, but the second one ends up getting really insane. So hopefully by the time the second invasion happens, a long while from now, we should have a lot more infantry, I hope. I might need another weaponsmith. On the one hand, I'm really excited for Reforged, and on the other hand, there's apparently going to be some retcons, so it matches with WoW and product. Wait, really? That came out weird. There's going to be retcons in Warforged to deal with the product. That, oh no, that sounds horrible. Why is this on fire? Stop being on fire. Right. That sounds really silly. Oh god, why is there so much fire issues? What the hell? What's this guy down here doing? Is he just not... Am I missing something? Oh, apparently, yeah, I'm really lacking a fireman. Let's do this. This is a little bit cheaty. Oh, actually, not that way. Let's do it this way. Firehouse, firehouse, firehouse. Architect. Police station. So now, if I have more of them, they are more likely to path towards like every area, and it should just be better, hopefully. Bloody people! Oh, hello. What was that? The Bedouin army will arrive in 1 month. I don't know what it is, but Cothling's stream makes me want to draw, and I'm going to use this energy to finish a reference I've been slacking for a month. Oh, Draki, mate, do it. Do it. Imagine a retconning lore from your most beloved game so you can make it fit in nicely with your shrinking MMO. Yep. Yep. I completely agree. Oh, come on. Let's go for that one. There we go. What? There you go. Okay, sorry, that was weird. It was just doing something funny there. Right, we're going to move our... There you go. Can move that there, gonna move them over here. So we've got the armies attacking from the side here. You can't see it yet, but they just arrived. But they should start flooding in. And hopefully our people will be enough to deal with it. And you guys go there. There we go. You see, like I said, it's only a little small attack. It should be enough. Yep, we good. Oh god, they upset my my archers. You see how the archers are retreating by themselves? That means quite a few of them died. But it was enough to keep it at bay. It was enough. Let's get some more. And there we go, another 9 months. Ouch. What I want to do then is get some more infantry. And some more archers. How's the job thing? So I haven't got enough workers. Okay, in that case, let's get some more housing here. We'll get another weaponsmith. And then I need to seriously look into... Okay, cool. I need to seriously look into dealing with, what do you call it? Pottery. If I get pottery, then these people can expand it even further. What are those buildings even made of? That's a good question. There's a lot of whipping. Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing this game does enjoy. The sound of whipping. Oh, does it enjoy it a lot? Right, let's put that there. This will be for our clay facility. Let's go ahead and put a roadblock. Oh, crap. That was a misclick. There we go. Put a roadblock there. So now we can get just 2 clay pits for now. We'll keep it small. 2. Oh my god, I'm misclicking like crazy. Jesus. Okay. 1, 2. We'll do that. 6 months for the attack. We'll have 2 potters, or probably just 1 potter for now, actually. And this storage yard here will have nothing but clay and pottery. And now the bazaar can just buy it immediately from right there. I need people here, though. In fact, I could probably do this. So now these workers down here can now influence up here. Hopefully. That should work, anyway. How's fire? Cool. Okay, cool, that's all good. Right, I think we should be good then. Oh, see the army is vibrating from the northeast. Is it? Where's the army vibrating from? No, it's not here yet. I don't see any of that yet. Oh, but I can trade for the main city now, which will accept gems. Fantastic. Right, I need that. Let's go export some gems, and shall we? That'll be like another nice, steady source of income. Especially because I've got 2,800, so a lot more than I need. Let's export it at 400. We'll export that one at 400. Actually, no, keep it at 800, just in case. You already got them. Oh, right, because there's another one coming in, so I thought you were referring to the next one. Employees needed yet again. Hey, there we go. Got a clay pit in the works, and the potter has full employees. I'll just use materials. I think I'm getting better at talking about the game while I talk to you guys. As I said, I've always been afraid to stream this because I'm so bad at multitasking. I think I'm getting better though, hopefully. I feel like I am anyway. Right, as soon as we get our first bit of pottery, this will make the house expand even further, and then I can get more pottery to expand it even further, and you know, like that happy little synergizing moment. That's working up there, good. I cannot do all that actually. They need 1,500 copper, I have 1,300, so go ahead then and stockpile it. No more exports, no more crafting, it will just stockpile the copper instead. Because the last thing I want to do is piss off the Pharaoh. Oh, that's not even got a road to it, that explains a lot. Has me wondering why that clay pit wasn't getting any work. It didn't have a road. That's important. Actually, what I would like to do, as soon as they're 92% done, as soon as they export, compliance now available, good, let's go ahead and craft or export that again. As soon as I get clay going, there we go, I'm actually going to delete that and move it, because I want the path to be here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way I can squeeze more things in. Whipping sounds fun. You guys really like your whipping, don't you? Mate, should I be concerned? Right, and that's being produced. Fantastic. And the army attacks again, but now I have more people. So, let's move you there, and we'll move the infantry here. In fact, let's get you guys to attack. Wait, can you attack from there? What the hell? Oh, but not what that's doing. It's a slightly bigger army. Hopefully we can handle it fine. Yep, I think, yeah, okay, cool. We absolutely smashed that one. Okay, good. Oh, why is all those messages? God damn it. Alright, cool. That was really easy that time. That was super easy. Let's see. They're encouraged. Hold on. The archers over here, their morale is average, but they're in perfect health. The infantry, they're encouraged, and their health is very, very good. Great. That went really well. That normally goes terribly, the second one. Or not terribly. I do tend to normally win the second attack, but quite often it normally comes at quite a cost. But now, that time was really easy. And our lady, our little bazaar lady there, just got our first bit of pottery. And now the housing has improved even further. And they require more entertainment. Right, before I give them more entertainment, I, again, just need to make sure that we don't go into heavy unemployment. Actually, oh my god, look at, they're all improving. They have one little bit of pottery. Damn. So they can, how much can they fit in? Extra room for 2, extra room for 8. So that's a decent amount. There you go. A bunch more immigrants coming in now. What are some good Steam games that are under 10 USD? Portal. Turns out, on sale, Portal is only $1. Portal's a fantastic game. I definitely recommend that. Let's move all those ahead to get like a larger line of clay bits. Otherwise, like, I don't really know that many Steam games, to be honest. Hidden Paws. Get Hidden Paws is super cute and relaxed. Hidden Paws. Is that a cat detective game? I feel like I've heard that before. I might be thinking of something else entirely. I feel like I recognise that. Maybe you should send the infantry first before you send the archers out. That is a good idea. I tend to send the archers first just because... Yeah, I tend to send the archers because in my mind I'm thinking that like attacking them from range might be better, but come to think of it, the game doesn't work that way. Yeah, I think I'll do what you said, Mag. Oh, that's probably better. Oh, we've got high unemployment now. Right, we suddenly got high unemployment, so now we can finally get the village palace, which I'm gonna chunk there. Chunk? What? We'll put that there. 6 months. Oh, I forgot about the gods. To remind you that Seth protects only those who show proper respect, the god that destroys your best company of soldiers and raises their forts. Don't die. Please, take that away quickly. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, Festival Square. Let's hold a festival for that arsehole. Quickly, before it catches fire. The last thing I want is for it to set fire to my other fort. You know, the other good one. At least the fireman worked quickly, Jesus. Whoops. Normally I'm really good at that. Normally I pay a lot of attention to the gods. Not this time apparently. Whoopsie daisy. Right, where are we? What are we doing then? We're doing with this, aren't we? Yes. Okay, we're dealing with all this. Let's put down... Shit, I forgot also. Good day, Seth. Sorry, Seth. We were too busy not dying to give you a festival. I know, right? God. Bloody gods. God. Right. Time to build a shrine. Yeah, I might have to do that in a moment, actually. So let me quickly, let me think for a moment. Right. Let me think. I need to... Let's get rid of them two. We don't need those anymore. Because what I'm about to do is... get a physician over here. Let's get a firehouse over here. Architects, police station, and water. And because it's just like a simple linear path, it will guarantee hits all of these, like all the ones over here where that fire post originally was. Can you make a temple for that god? I have a temple here. Let me dunk a load of shrines. Where can I put these shrines? They have to be next to a road, you see, so let's just do that. Nothing else is going on over here. There we go. Have all the shrines, you narcissistic bastard. Alright, that should be better. Unemployment's 18%. Okay then. On the plus side, we can now get a tax collector going. That'll collect tax from all these guys over here. Let's get a
Meat!
Ah! Jesus! Meg, thank you very, very much for the gifted sub to Wiz. Wiz, congratulations. Oh my god, I was so focused. That was such great timing, mate. I'm gonna give you props on that one. Oh god, thank you. Thank you very, very much. And Wiz, congratulations, dude. Oh, I will fix up all the ranks after the stream. And Ale is downloading Ark. Finally! The bastard himself finally joins. Let's get neat. Oh my goodness. No, but really, man, thank you. We're being attacked again. Oh, not up there. Right, infantry. We've got like 5 of you, but go. Oh god. This might go. I'm just gonna send everyone. This might go really badly. Look at little policeman. That poor little policeman actually came in and tried to do something. That's a big army. Losing that fort, oh, may have been crippling. That's a lot of people. Oh god, I think I'm losing. Oh, I might be losing. Oh, I just barely. Christ. I nearly lost that one. Okay, put you back, put you back. You're extremely scared. I don't blame you. You're poor. These guys did it fine. Encouraged. What were you doing? Why were you just standing over there, you bastards? Right. Yes. Seth, mate. Festival, go. Those grunts, so yeah. Enjoy the wonderful grunts. Chick-fil-A or McDonald's? I don't know what Chick-fil-A is, but I said McDonald's. Ale can now have pockets full of meat. Good. Wait, is he not even in his chat? Wait, Ale? Where's Ale? Why is the fucker not in his chat? God. Bloody Ale. Jesus. Right, unemployment. Let's get a... Normally, I would put the courthouse in now because, you know, it's just free employment. But it just occurred to me that if I do that, then when I next upgrade these, I'll upgrade like a couple of times, and I'm not really ready for that. Right, unemployment. What can I do? Let's get like an even greater surplus of pottery going in, shall we? Let's get a couple more there. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's put those down here. Put the road there. Oh, actually, I can't even reach that one. My god, I'm doing badly. Okay, remove them too. Put the clay pits here, I guess. Yeah, that way I've got a road to get to it. I can put another potter here and another one there. I can't believe Ale's not here when I'm even present. I know, right? Fuck. When you go to kill him, can I watch? Yes, Jackie. It depends on what server he's playing on. Is Ale going to be playing on the community server of everyone else? Or is he playing on the private server to suffer? There we go. Seth is on our good side now. And yeah, thank you guys for the game recommendations. I don't know many games on Steam, to be honest, so thank you guys for doing it. I ain't got a clue. Right. What else can we export then? Weaponry? I'm not ready for that yet. Copper. Can buy meat, can sell papyrus, but I can't do that. Right. We can't really export anything else. Just copper, weapons, and gems. Alright, we've got bloody surplus of gems, don't we? Jesus. Let's get a couple more copper ones on the go then. We can't. Okay, never mind then. Everyone nudge Ale except not pinging, just going to his house and poking his noodly face. What? If you like puzzle games and philosophy, Talos Principle is currently on sale, but it only lasts for 1 hour. Wait, what? 1 hour? Talos Principle, I do really recommend the game though. I'm gonna quickly. Ah, fuck it, I ain't got time for that. It just occurred to me. If I wanted to get that, I'd have to like deal with the credit card details and everything. I don't want to do that right now. I have to keep an eye on that. You want weapons? You bastard! I can't give you weapon. Okay, I guess I have no choice. Stockpile. That's gonna be tricky. That being said though, that's a point. I should have a lot more weapon forts on the go. Let's remove that one shrine there. Hopefully Seth won't banish me for it. And let's get a whole bunch of weaponsmiths. Let's get like a whole bunch of them. There you go. And again, obligatory firehouse, obligatory architect post. Isn't it also a horror game? Not really, I'd say. I find it quite tranquil. Ah, interesting. Right, I think we should be good there. Got loads of pottery, which is fantastic. I want to have an excess of that. That way the housing never goes down. Puzzle games aren't really for me, that's fair. Throw a festival to tear down the shrine to distract him. Good idea. There you go, mate. There you go. Don't mind the shrine. Enjoy the festival. Right. So now my unemployment. So, well, actually, how many workers am I lacking? I'm lacking about 40 there and about 50 workers. So in that case, I think it might be time to add our next bit of entertainment. Let's get a conservatory up here. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, that should be fine. And can I fit a dance school there? Yes, I can. Good. I won't do it yet, but I can fit one there when I need it. So now, as soon as that, you know, produces a conservatory person, as I travel through this part of the city, it should then make it better. Yeah, have my damn money, prick. You should build a shrine back by the road, or is it something that you can't do? I can, but it's not really necessary. Oh my, that's let's accept weaponry there as well. Yeah, the amount of shrines I have are excessive, so I don't think I really need to add many more yet. If it becomes an issue though, then I will. Shelter 1 is on sale for €2. Shelter 2 is on €3 now. What's Shelter? Can you rotate the buildings in this game? No, unfortunately. I can rotate the camera, but that just rotates the buildings as well. It's a really old game. I can rotate the statues. That works. Oh, I don't have enough. I might not be able to do that. But on the plus side, more immigrants. So what do you guys want now? You need a supply of beer. Oh, actually, I've got a lot of weapons coming in now. That's another 3. Can I do it now? I can nearly do it. I might be able to do the request before the time runs out. If I let the time lapse, he approves of your fear and obedience and will strike down the next enemies who dare violate your city. Thank you, Seth, you legend. So the next attack, I don't have to worry about. As I was going to say, though, one thing in this game is that if you get a request that you cannot comply with, you do get a second chance, but it will piss off the Pharaoh if you fail to meet the deadline. If you fail to meet the deadline twice, it really pisses him off and normally means attack. So it's definitely not desired. Let's do that. There we go. Right, unemployment. I need to start importing beer. Or actually, let me check. Yeah, beer. Okay, I gotta import beer outright. That's gonna be expensive. Let's import to maintain 400. And we will import that. There. Let's do that. In fact, what I should do then is make you... You get all the pottery. You get all the beer. Like that. And then this one here will get only clay. There we go. That way the bazaar lady only has to go to the one area. I still remember I had to cry when I lost 2 of the badger babies. You already played it. So take a shelter as like some kind of animal caring game then. Aw, sounds kind of cute. More weaponry, good, good, good. Get more weaponry. That way we don't have to worry about the pharaoh. There we go. Compliance now possible with 2 months to spare. Excellent. So now we can no longer stockpile it. We can actually use it for our people. Money. Wow. We're getting a lot of income. Jesus. I wasn't even paying attention to the income. We're getting tons of money. Fantastic. In that case, let's go get a little bit more than 400 beer. Let's get more like 800, which is 2 stacks. You play as an animal mother and you play through these levels, having to deal with all kinds of danger to keep your babies safe. Oh. But with Seth on your side, you don't have to worry about the Pharaoh's wrath. That's a fair point. I want... Huh. You want more weapons, you prick. Fine. Stockpile. Bloody Pharaoh. That's actually a fair point. I wonder what happened then if you piss off the Pharaoh. Like if the Pharaoh attacks and Seth like has a blessing waiting. I wonder if he'd actually strike down the Pharaoh's army. That's never occurred to me before. I'm not trying it. Like, I'm not doing it, but that'd be really interesting to try. Hey, we got our first bit of modest apartments. They can now house, how many can they house? 70 occupants. Oh, chickpeas. Oh, actually, I don't have space for that. Let me get a storage yard. Let's get another granary. Chickpeas is another food source that the Pharaoh wants to give me. Which I'm not going to say no to that. So let's go ahead and disable game meat. We only get chickpeas. That way you can put all the gifted chickpeas into that storage instead. There we go. So look at that, guys. Got a nice big line of immigrants coming in. We're about to have enough workers for all of our things. Going great. We're going much more stable this time. I've learnt a lot watching out the YouTuber. And now we have lots of food. Now what I can do... Oh, why are they downgrading? It ran out of pottery. It ran out of pottery? How? I've got loads of pottery going on. But a bazaar lady is slacky. Like, I got an entire storage yard filled with this. 1700. Oh, never mind. It immediately upgraded. Okay, it was just, probably like a bit of a delay going on. Right, so. What I can do now is add a courthouse. So, this thing here. But I don't want to make them evolve too quickly. Let's just see first, this final bit of immigrants coming in, if we're going to have like enough employment or not. Meanwhile, let's check out the... Okay, we need 2 more weapons to meet that requirement. How's our armies? Damn, they're growing fast. Fantastic. Maybe not enough clay for the pottery. Oh no, we've got a fair bit of clay here actually. We've got a fair bit of clay being used up. I think it may have just been like a little bit of lag. It sounded like you said disable the game meat. That might be my fault for talking too quickly. I'm sorry. I have that problem. I'll be honest. I'm oddly excited by the fact that I'm actually like I feel like I'm doing a decent job commentating this game, which I was really worried about. And therefore I'm actually kind of excited doing more of it. I'm in a good mood, basically, which means I ended up talking too quickly. All you heard was game meat. Yeah, apparently when I said game meat, it sounded like game meat. Whoops. Oh dear. The Balduin army is approaching the city and will attack in 9 months. Well, Seth should be on my side for that. Let's go do... God damn it. Let's go do another festival just in case. Employment-wise, we're still short. Everyone's immigrated in, we're still short. Let's get a courthouse on the go then. Your city needs more workers. Don't worry, you're about to get it. There we go. The upgrading even further. Fantastic. I mean, last night did call us gays. Oh yeah, that's true. I meant to say guys and I said gays. What's it with me and gays recently? Seth, the god of chaos on your side, press X to doubt. Yeah, true actually. Gay meat's just rainbow meat. So wait, does that mean ostriches produce rainbow meat? We're just having a gay old time. Mate, indeed. A good old, a gay old time. Actually, what was that? Common Festival? Okay, cool. So what's my ratings then? I have 72 Kingdom rating, I've got 51 Prosperity rating, and 15 Culture rating. What's all the meat about? Oh, whiz. Basically, the whole meat meme, like the sub sounds and everything, it is escalated from a private joke that has just gone really out of control. In a good way. But the short story is that at one point, Loki and Snowball were playing Ark together in a voice chat, and it was quiet. You know, it was late at night. It was quiet. Didn't say anything. And apparently, out of nowhere, Loki just screams at Snow, "My pockets are full of meat!" And when they told us that story, it cracked us up. And it's just, oh mate, it's just escalated ever since. It's a private joke, just gone nuts. And it has since become the sub sounds. Like the sub sounds that you hear, the donation and subscribe sounds, those are Loki. That's not me. So it's all just a Ugandan Knuckles creation thing all over again. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. It's just insane. Right. I am going to make a storage yard here. That's going to be my clay one, because you can see how the pottery one here is really full. I can't get enough beer in, whereas the clay one here is partially empty. Let's go the clay over here. Let's empty that one of all the clay. And let's start importing. Let me see. What can I import? Can I make a papyrus maker? I cannot. Okay then. Can I import papyrus? I can sell it. Yeah, that helps. I can sell the thing I can't make. Can I buy it anywhere? I can. Good. Good. Okay then. In that case, we'll start accepting half papyrus and half beer in that one. And from the pottery one, we're gonna end up emptying all the beer out and just accept only pottery. That we've got like an absolute surplus of it. Now for papyrus, let's get about, I'd say about 800. I think that should be more than enough. Actually, more like 400. It will only be supplying the one area. Can we make a Gambian saga? Wait, what's a Gambian saga? Don't you dare make the Ugandan saga. Oh dear, it's a private joke that turned to a community joke sound. Indeed. It has indeed. It's good fun though. Just good old gay time, as we said earlier. I'm gonna put a school. Where am I put a school? I'll put a school around there, which requires papyrus, which we are now importing. Press space to honk. Right. Reach a city in 1 month. How? Oh, we haven't got anything with that going. Okay. We actually got a lot of weaponry. Damn. Okay. And we're actually full. Right. Okay. We can start exporting weapons now. That's gonna be great. So in that case, I'm just gonna keep. I'll keep 10 weapons, and I'll export anything above 10. That way, one, if the Pharaoh requests any of it, I can oblige, and two, hey guys, my money. Look at my money in the top left. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Oh no, it's like right in the corner up there. It's 13337. Perfection. But as I was gonna say. If I make sure I keep 10 weapons at all time, that means that I can either meet the Pharaoh's requirements, or if, such as now, if I have a fight that does not go my way and I need to like restock on inventory, I can do it immediately. Right. Is Seth gonna keep his word? Come on, Seth, I'm waiting. Attack them. Fam. Wait, it's Seth. Oi, bruh. Don't you attack my hunter. Don't you attack my ostrich. Okay, fine. Seth is like, oh, they're coming my way anyway. Okay, there you go. There we go, finally. And they're all dead. Just like that. Hey, you didn't kill all of them, you wanker. You left 2 of them alive. There you go. Attack. Oh, what are they doing? It's actually killing my... There you go. How did you just kill several of my... Oh, God, that was stupid. Apparently, the 2 that he left behind were like raid bosses, it seems. So we need Papyrus. Are we bringing in Sans? Oh, God. It reminds me when I was explaining Gitu in the voice chat the first time we asked about it, and I was dying when I was explaining it because I had no idea how to. I was just improvising. Oh, dear. I like how the archers don't do anything unless you order them to. Yeah, the lazy git. Getting spanked their asses off. Can't do anything. No orders given. Guess will die. True. Seth did get most of them. He did. Just apparently the 2 that he left behind were like absolute raid bosses, it seems. Let's put all the weapons in here. There we go. That should be good. Terraria is on sale for $5. God damn. Right. How is employment? We're still lacking jobs. Wow, okay. Let's check that again. Oh, we're lacking a lot of jobs. Ooh, okay. How do I improve this? They have Papyrus. Oh, there's no one... Oh, wait. Why aren't there people in there? House, fire. That's good. That's good. Okay, apparently we're having a bit of an issue in regards to priority and work. Oh, wait. There's someone in there now. Okay, so what's happening right now is not enough people are working in this. Right. For just a brief moment, let's make that the top priority. Okay, so what will happen is that it's going to move the Papyrus up there into the school. Now we should have a teacher. Okay, they're evolving. So now that they've got like that little brief period of being upgraded, I'm going to remove the priority. So now that the work is evenly distributed again, and now things should hopefully grow up. A bit of an issue I've had in the past, I'm trying to learn from this, is sometimes things will grow a bit too quickly. And there won't be enough jobs, and a lot of jobs will be half-assed and won't work properly. To fix that, I kind of need to just like have more workers, but I can't have more workers because, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's hard to describe. But they're upgraded now, so hopefully with the new immigrants coming in, they'll fulfill the remaining roles. Hopefully. In fact, how do you not have access to water? Of all things, you lack access to water? See, like I said, it's like I was just saying in regards to priority and such. Oh, bloody hell, fine. Health and sanitation, maximum. There you go. Get some water. This is your 2nd month being subbed? Oh, mate, congrats. It means you've been gifted in the past then. Which sounds about right for you, Wiz. I'd imagine that someone had gifted you before. Hey, good old Wiz. If you ever get tired of regular Terraria, there's a huge modding scene. Calamity Terraria is amazing. Ooh. Hey! Seth will protect me again for the next invasion. Good. Right. I think things stabilized. I still have enough workers, but I think it's stabilized. You want better desirability of the area. Okay, then. Let's slow down time tremendously for a moment. Let's get rid of the gardens. As with the statues. Statues provide a lot more bonus than gardens do. Let's do that. We'll have a nice medium one in the middle. We'll chuck that there, and we'll put that there. Actually, I want a different statue. It doesn't matter, but I want this one here instead. Oh god, come on. There we go. So now that should make him upgrade further, hopefully. There we go. And you require gems. I can do that. There you go, mate. All the gems are done. Having slums prevents immigration. Fine. That's a bit of a thing in this game. Sometimes you have too many slums, it angers people. Let's put a shop there. Let's put a shop here. I have to go. Oh, then Vexy, have a wonderful day, mates. And I will catch you later. Okay, hope that should improve it. And let's put a garden here. We'll put another statue over here to just improve things further. We'll just shove a load here. There you go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Have it, guys. Have your statues. And put a big garden here. As like I said earlier, beautification really matters a lot to people. Seth likes being pampered and getting pedicures, apparently. Mate, he does. He does. The god of war and chaos really enjoys that, don't they? Boiled pizza. Wait, what? Boiled pizza? What even is that? I'm confused. Right, these guys are looking a bit better now. Indeed, Jackie, indeed. Right, let's chuck a statue over here to make those ones happy. Actually, do another one there as well. And just a load of gardens. We got loads of money, so we can actually spam gardens everywhere if we wanted to. Let's do that, do that. And spam some gardens here as well. Cool. And the same thing over here. All the gardens. You get a garden and you get a garden. And just like Gordon Ramsay, the grilled wait, what? Gotta make sure that you do Seth's nails before, so it'll raise your thoughts. Weird pizza cooking method, but okay. Hey Rob, welcome mate. Oh dear, oh dear. I felt like the cheese would look more like a sentient fungal infection than cheese. What? The thought of the texture alone is not appealing. My god. What the hell? Right, I reckon, since we have such an insane surplus of pottery, I'm actually going to remove some potters. Let's remove, I'd say, these two here and one clay pit. And there we go, that actually just distributed workers a little bit better there. Right, we got, let's get some religious, oh wait, workers needed. Oh no, that's good. We'll get a temple down here. A temple up, let's make a path there actually, let's remove that. Put another temple up here. So right now, we're improving the slums as well as the better housing. Let's improve that and that. Let's put plaza everywhere. All the pretty roads. I mean, Rockfort comes pretty close to that can. Rockfort. Oh, I see what you mean now. Pat the crude lettuce. I gotta go eat some noodles later. Alright then, mate. I'll catch you in a bit then, dude. Not a problem. Right, so you know I was saying earlier about the whole trick with walkers and entertainment. These guys down here need entertainment. What I can do is put a pavilion down here, and as these entertainers up here come all the way down, they'll actually go through that path and impress these guys, even though it's all the way over there. Right, let us make a bit of a path there. And we'll do the same thing up here. These guys can get some entertainment too. Let's put another thing there. There you go, another pavilion. Sweet. So that should be good. Grilled noodles? What the hell? Right, and that should do it. That should actually expand our population quite a bit and remove the slums issue. Barbecued noodles? Mate, barbecue anything. I'm the person who had orange juice cereal. Oh, Cam, I remember that. Oh, God, you and your orange juice noodles. Or cereal. That was horrifying. Yeah, I know, right, Wiz? I'm concerned as well. Orange juice in cereal? That's strange, but I suppose not the strangest thing I've heard of. What's worse than orange juice cereal? Dare I ask? Hi, Oliver. Hello, mates. Oliver says hi. Seth is blessing me once again. Thanks, fam. Did I not put a temple here? I did. Let's put another temple up here, then. Oh, crap. Let me do that again. temple to Seth up here, with a little tiny road right there, and that should give religious access to this little bit of slum down here. Wow, yeah, we have a lot of clay. Jesus, I didn't realize how full we were on that. Yogurt and broccoli. Orange suppositories. I've not heard that one in a while. Oh my god. You're telling me people don't eat microwave chicken feet? I have legit had broccoli covered in yogurt in Korea, and not by choice. Damn. Not gonna lie, that sounds quite foul. Okay, I regret asking. You guys have had some weird shit. Then again, when I was younger, I used to love frozen chips. I don't know why, I just loved frozen chips. So I guess I'm one to talk. Boiled chicken feet in spicy sauce is great though, wait, really? This is Gordon Ramsay's best dishes listed. Oh my god. Right, we're being attacked again. Yay! Will Seth keep his words? That is the question. Let me do that. Hold the line. There you go. That way, if they do come through again, they won't just get randomly owned. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Right, actually move back there. And we'll move that one here. Let's just have all of them. Screw it. All of you there. Have my money. There you go. Chips, English. Chips is in, yeah, fries. Sorry, I forget about that. I like French fries. Haha, he killed half of them. Wanker. Infantry in fort? No, you see what the flags are? The flags dictate where they are. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh wait, no he's not. It's something else. He just... Oh my god, that army hurts. He just wrecked those ones. Jesus. But, hey, we won. They wrecked those archers up there, but the other ones are fine. The infantry buddy owned it. I saw a thing on TV showcasing a dude who makes deep-fried pickles soaked in tequila. Damn. Wow, okay. That sounds strong. Wow, the slums up here are doing fantastic. Let's just give you a courthouse as well then. You know it's going well when the slums are evolving. Although these guys up here have no water, they're completely screwed. I'm not going to fix that one, but the other ones are doing well. How's let me see, fire is good. Oh, integrity is not good up here. Oh, now it is. But just to be really safe, let me just make another architect post right there. Are you having fun there, Oliver? Are you having fun, dude? He's just rolling on the desk, like between my monitor and keyboard. Crime is going well. Okay. What about health? I just realised I always forget about health. Physicians. Yep, going well. Alright, everything's going really smooth. So what's my actual goal then? I just realised. My actual goal then is to have a population of 2,000, high prosperity, high kingdom. Right, so I need... Actually, let's go in here. We're actually doing fantastic. We just need a higher population, that's it. That's all we need is higher population. Now, normally, what I'd normally do is just chuck housing in, but I've learned the hard way that that is not what you do. So I'm not going to do that, but what I will do is add another block around here. Just right there. And that should actually do a lot for this. Now, it won't generate me, you know, it won't generate me 700, but it will generate a lot. Let's put some more statues. One there, one there. Oliver, you're blocking the screen. Thanks, fam. And we'll do this. Cool. Congratulations, your slum has evolved into a pretty slum. Good. Let's just hope that the rolling doesn't reach the keyboard itself. Oh, it has done multiple times. Oliver has a thing about it. Like, it's funny, actually. Right, I've noticed. Oliver will always hit the same button. It'll always be scroll lock. Now, you'll think, right? You'll think scroll lock. No one uses that. Actually, I do. I use scroll lock. And what that does for me is if I have scroll lock enabled, it means I cannot access my other computer. So whenever he rolls his like paws onto that, and I suddenly can't access my other PC, I'm thinking like, what the hell's going on? Then I realise it's fucking him, the little wanker. A wild slum appeared. Why don't you rejoin the server? We've lost almost all the Dutch folks. Oh yeah, business. Yeah, business is still around. And yeah, Crow, that's fair. I understand that. You only read the second half of your comments. I saw. Oh wait. Oh, your slum is evolving. Congratulations, your slum has evolved into a pretty slum. Sorry about that, Mag. I completely missed it. Oh dear. Oh, this would be an easy one to fulfill. They need a second type of food. Right, okay, in that case, second type of food. That's easy. These guys can't buy chickpeas. These ones can't buy chickpeas. I should only have the one other shop, right? I think so. I can now export to that. Good, let's go ahead and get back to exporting those. I'm sorry about that, Mag, my bad. What will Becca do? Fight, bag, Pokemon, or run? Fight. Get yourself some couscous going. Right, let me see then. Can I stick a storage yard there? Yes, I can. Great. So this storage yard will be used for chickpeas. And let's start importing that in. So import to sustain. We're going to need a lot of it. I'm just going to let the overseer decide himself. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I'll import to maintain 1200. So that way I've always got like a nice healthy stockpile. I'm making so much money. There's no point in me not stockpiling food. Like you can see here, my 2 granaries are full of meat. They're full of meat. Oh dear. Let's get another courthouse. Actually, we don't need to do that. This talk about chickpeas makes me hungry for falafel. I've actually never had that. I've never had falafel. I've heard about it a lot. Right, bear with me, I'm just moving my chair around. I don't think... So, like I said earlier, this level, this mission, is the first one that introduces combat and war. And if you guys remember from the previous time I did this on stream, it just spiraled out of control. I don't think I've ever had a map go so smoothly. And that's exclusively because that YouTuber I've been watching, I've been keeping like a lot of, like taking a lot of tips from that. But goddamn, pretty damn happy with how smooth this is. Right. What I want to do actually is that, and before anything else, let's get a whole ton of roadblocks there. The reason why I've just done this, so my bazaar is over here. If she wants to go collect the chickpeas, she has to go all the way around this maze, and that's not really ideal. So I've given her a little shortcut here, so she can just go pick them up from here. But the roadblocks mean that none of these guys can go past it, which is ideal. I only want them to go, you know, within this segment over here. They're like little patties made of chickpeas, often eaten in a pita bun and all kinds of condiments. Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting, actually. Funny thing about couscous. Hey guys, nice. I don't know why, but my mum says that whenever someone coughs, and so whenever I hear someone cough in voice chat, I have to stop myself from saying it. Oh, she says that whenever someone coughs. Wait, really? That's a bit random. Oh, that's kind of cute though, to be honest. You can cook couscous in about 30 seconds using the microwave. I got a funny story about couscous, right? I got a funny story. So, once upon a time, my dad's wife, she prepared us a meal that involved couscous. Now, my sister and I had never had couscous before. We didn't know what it was, we never heard of it, whatever. Now, for those who don't know, my dad's wife is really bipolar, and my dad is completely whipped, alright? Bear that in mind. So, did I get bought out properly? think it did. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, so bear that in mind, right? So she makes couscous. It was fucking foul. It was awful. It was so bad, I cannot remember what it even tasted like. I just remember my sister and I could not stomach it. And I remember we were trying really hard to have it, but we just didn't like it. And my dad just sat there at the table waiting for us to finish it for a good like 20-30 minutes. Just waiting for us to finish it. And we couldn't. Like, we kept like slowly taking, like, we weren't trying to be rude, but we knew that if we didn't like it, we'd get in so much trouble if we didn't like it. So we really tried, and eventually my dad just gave up. He just gave up and left the room. And we could hear him and his wife like complaining about it in the kitchen. Really not subtle. And my sister decided, she told me to give her one of my socks, and we hid the couscous in the socks. It was that bad. At least that's what she did. For some reason, I think it's because she took my sock, so I couldn't do the same thing. So I had to force myself to finish it, and I nearly threw up. And I also didn't have any socks the rest of the day. Whereas that sock today, oh, this is like 8-9 years ago. It's a long time ago. That sock's long gone. But my goodness, though, oh, it was just awful. I've been told it's actually not that bad. I've been told couscous is actually quite alright. That she just cooked it really badly. It wouldn't surprise me. But, fuck. You find that suck one day. Eat the silica gel packets to transcend reality. No thanks. What happens to that sock? I've got no idea. Like I said, this was like almost a decade ago now. It's a long time ago. So I've got no idea, but Christ. Let's do that, let's do that. Now Seth should once again attack these. It's quite neutral in flavour and the texture is similar to rice, but it's best eaten with a stew or some kind of juicy or saucy dish. I can't remember what we had with it. I think it was very dry though. I can't remember. Sugar is technically a drug. Yeah, true. Technically, a lot of things are drugs if you think about it. Anything's a drug if you make it be. Right, let's chuck all those away. That was a really easy attack. Right, meanwhile, my prosperity remains to be very high. My my population is steadily increasing. We're kind of like just at the waiting game now. Like, I'm importing chickpeas to fulfill these guys' requirements. Like I said earlier, I really don't want to just add in more housing because that could really tip the balance and make things spiral out of control. I've had that happen so many times. But, saying that, if I carry on expanding these existing houses, we should actually be fine. Okay, it has access to no local dentist. Oh. Okay, I can't do that. There's me trying to upgrade it, and I don't have access to a dentist. Okay, so I have to add more housing then. I've got no choice. Right. How can I do this without it spiraling out of control? That's the question. Let me think. Is that all connected? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's slow time it. Oh, whoops. Go away. No, don't do that. Let's get rid of all of these. All of those. Let's get rid of... We'll keep that school where it is there. Let's get a road and we'll do that. So hopefully just this little circular path here will hopefully add in a lot more stuff. But it does mean that I won't have the entertainment. Let's go quickly chuck that in down there. And it should have access to most other things. Should being the key word here. Just to be on the safe side, let me... actually, no, we've got all the firehouses here, so we should be fine. Let's see what happens. Like I said, it's really easy to accidentally make things spiral out of control. If you add, like, too much things. Gotta make sure it's all pretty as well. That matters. I'm currently in my 3rd year or so, finishing the intensive languages classes in Korea last semester. I do still have a language class, but it's mostly focused on reading news articles and discussing current issues. Oh wow. And you're gonna help your parents get a bunch of stuff out of the car. Alright then, no problem at all then. Yeah, Crow, it's good to hear that you're that the education's going well so far. Oh god, why are they moving out? Oh no, it's improving, never mind. It was a little hiccup. So it's 1700 population. So far so good. I have my minor of memory studies, which is also quite interesting because it deals with how we commemorate things like wars and important events. Ah, that's kind of interesting. Wow, I've got high unemployment. Oh god, high unemployment, that's bad. What can I do to give you guys more jobs? Have temples, I know. Just have lots and lots of temples. One sec, let me put a roadblock here. Have jobs. There you go. It's just what I've seen the other YouTuber do as well. If he needs to like spam jobs, he'll just do this. I mean, it works. Let's get rid of that. I just love that row of Osiris statues. It works. That's the silly thing. Put some architect statues here. 1, 2. Now all of those houses have just rapidly improved. Requires pottery. Requires a physician. Okay, let me just chuck a physician right here then. Oh, hello, you want copper. Okay. Let me stockpile the copper. Just getting dressed to get pizza. Oh, whoops. And sorry for distracting you. Miha, mate, doing very well, thank you. How are you doing today? It's not been visited by a water carrier? Of all things, it's not been visited by a water carrier. That's bad. The water carrier is like the most primitive thing that you need, so if they don't get that, they dissolve into nothing. Oh god. So you know how I mentioned about tipping the balance? Okay, it's upgrading now. Thank god it's upgrading. Oh, I hate when that happens. I absolutely hate it. But okay, we seem to be fine now. We should get another row of immigrants soon. Hopefully. Becca's making her my re-empire. Yes. Making out of the water thing. The water things require being plastered on grass. They require grass to be placed on, and there aren't any near this area here. Like the main white segment over all around here. But I think we should be fine though. How's employment? Unemployed. Okay, so that one temple shouldn't matter. Yeah, this is like a bit of a tricky thing when it comes to placing your buildings away from grass, is that sometimes your source of water can be very limited. I've only got the one water source down here. What I could in theory do is make like a whole ton of water supplies all around here and make like a long path winding up here. But the issue is then that the walkers may start walking down this way instead, and it might actually be more of a detriment than an upgrade or improvement. What I'm gonna do is, thanks fam. What I'll do is I'm actually gonna get rid of that temple for a moment. Do that. So we've got a temple there again and another bazaar. That way it can produce even more food. Sweet. Why do I have a worker down here? Let me put some little slums down there then. Am I suddenly losing workers? No. Oh, but I've... Oh, okay, that's an issue. Accept copper. There we go. No wonder why I couldn't fulfill that requirement. The copper thing was full. Okay. That should be more than enough. Nope, not yet. But we've got more though. Meanwhile, down here, a second type of food. So that storage yard there isn't being populated, which means I'm not getting that second storage of food. But what I will do, just to be like really cheesy. Actually, I got loads of food anyway. Let's 1600's fine. There were just trick-or-treaters at the door 1 day late, really? That's a bit cheeky. November trick-or-treaters, okay. Right, there we go. So it turns out, what may have actually been the cause of some of that imbalance there, what may have been the cause, is the fact that my storage facility that is meant to store chickpeas was actually not being worked on. So yeah, I think that's why it all went a bit funky there. Let's quickly make that one non-accept copper. There we go. So now I should start getting chickpeas again, and the shops should start distributing it properly as they should be. I think. We're at... Oh, we only need 80 more people. We get 80 more immigrants, we've won the map. Won the mission. Almost there. Hopefully things don't topple out of control. Damn kids, am I right? Yeah, man. Oh, I just realised, hey guys, it is 5 o'clock. You can hear it. You can hear the cuckoo clock, it's 5 o'clock. That means, like my friends, that means it is almost time for BlizzCon. Now I can't stream it because I actually don't have a ticket anyway, but I don't think you can stream it regardless. I think that's like against the US. But I will be ending at 5:30. I normally end at 5:30 anyway, but I'm gonna be strictly ending at 5:30 so that we can watch BlizzCon. Because I think Kev's coming home early today. And we have victoried. We are victorious. We have finished the level. Didn't you have a ticket before, or was that Kev? Kev has a ticket. He bought the ticket earlier today. Because he really, really, really wanted Diablo wings. That's the only reason he bought it, was for the Diablo wings. And he got a pay bonus today from work, so he decided to buy it after all. I should go trick-or-treating tonight as an internet explorer. That'd be quite good, actually. You gotta do it in a month from now. I'm gonna go get the pizza now because of the BlizzCon opening ceremony starting soon. All right then, enjoy yourself, Crow. Right then, we are done. The mission I failed terribly last time, we demolished this time. It's amazing what happens when I actually read the criteria. Right, the close of the archaic period, we can either go to Abdiju, the necropolis, or to Betet, the dangerous waters. Now, Necropolis sounds awesome, and I always played there, but it's actually not as cool as it sounds, and I can't remember why. It's nothing to do with like a necropolis, it's just like the theme of it. Guys, which one do I choose? Do we go to the necropolis, or do we go to the dangerous waters? Because I ain't got a clue. What the hell? I hear kids scream. Are there trick-or-treaters here as well? Let's go to the dangerous waters. Alright then. Hold on. Let me BRB one moment. I want to see if there's trick-or-treaters here. Okay, there's a police car. There's a police car outside. Right, well, I'm staying away then. Let's go to the dangerous waters. Right, so for this one, Egypt's military troops are now unmatched in the known world, but the new pharaoh, Kaska Kemui, of the Second Dynasty, now also demands a powerful navy based at Bedet. Nothing less than a fleet of warships will suffice to allow us a dominion over the high seas, but timber is scarce, as our climate supports only a few sparse areas of forest. The Sadar may be imported at great cost from Byblos in the land of Lebanon to the northeast. Fortunately, exports of our native papyrus will provide a means of offsetting the expense. Oh god, more war. I hate the war missions. Damn you guys. So we need a culture, we need monuments. Right, we actually have monuments this time. At the water's edge. So we can trade via water with a working dock. We can fish from the Nile, it's going to be a really good source of food. We can build boats and ships. And military vessels. This is... Why did you choose the hard one? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's look at our map then. We got we get a lot of ore from down here. What do we have? We got gold. Right. I can make a ton of gold just from here. Gold directly equivalates to a currency. All the other ones require export. This one is just pure money. So that will be handy. Apparently Bedet is a real place from Egypt. These are all real places. This game is actually quite educational in terms of ancient Egyptian like mythology and such, and history. It's really, really good. One of the reasons why I was so obsessed with it. Right. So what do we have then? Raw materials. We got clay pits and a reed gatherer. We also have a papyrus. Okay, yeah, it actually said itself. We're going to export papyrus. I just thought the dangerous water sounded cool, and you said that the necropolis was as impressive. No, I understand. It's fine. Mate, I was just complaining, you know, like complaining in a weird kind of way. It's actually fine. And the map is accurate. Yeah, man. It's a good game. I really like this game. Canaan and Palestine on the same map. Wait, what? Canaan and Palestine? Oh, Palestine there. Oh, right, yeah. Cyprus, we've got Crete, Greece, Syria, Libya. It's legit based on Egyptian history, which is one of the reasons why I love this game so much. Right, so now we can export papyrus. We can get that going quite fast. These guys can buy fish. We can do that later. Menafar will buy crap I don't actually care about right now. Okay, I think then first things first is probably going to be to get a crazy amount of gold mines on the go. Okay, just that for now then. Because that right there is... Oh, actually. Let's do that quickly. Is that right there will be like absolute raw income. Speed up, speed up. There you go. Okay, that should be fine like that. So if I do that... Is this game based on only Egypt? Yes. Hence the name Pharaoh. But there are other games like it. Like there's Caesar, which is based on... Where's Caesar from actually? That's like Rome, right? Rome, Greece? I can't remember. There's a couple of games like this. I don't know all of them personally, but like I said, personally I'm obsessed with Egypt. I love ancient Egyptian stuff. I always have done, like since I was a very young child. So, which is why I like this game. Oh, whoops! Let's do that again. Village Palace. Cool. And we'll have all of that export over there. So that'll be the basis. We'll have some housing down here. Not there actually. We'll have it around here. And then obligatory architect. Firehouse. Definitely police, because I'm going to be importing gold, so I definitely need a police station there. But otherwise... Caesar's Rome, thank you. I could not remember. Thank you very much. Like, I feel like it's one of those things that should be common knowledge, but the older you get, the more you forget. Which isn't an excuse. Or, like, isn't a justified excuse, but that's how I think about it. Right. Let me decide then. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, Becca, don't be stupid. There we go. Let's do that. We'll go the same method we did earlier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do that, I should be able to put that. BRB, 1 sec. Sorry about that. I heard a banging, and it was Luna dropping the cat food. Little bastard. Right then, back to what I was doing. Why can't I post that road? Or place it even. There we go. Let's do that. Let's put a roadblock here. Let's get some basic water. Let's get some chickpea farming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do all of it actually. There you go. Order farming. Oh, that's a mistake. Right, let's do. My god, the game's. There we go. Sorry, it was responding properly right now. It's kind of weird. I think I might have it slowed down too much. You stream at the worst times. I'm at recess. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's because of it's a time zone thing, isn't it? Like for me right now, it's only in the afternoon. It's 5 o'clock. I'm sorry. Bloody time zones are such a pain in the butt. Right, let's do that. We'll have some more roadblocks over here. So we'll have a bazaar up here. We'll have a bunch of work camps all around here. Actually, let's not do that. Now that I think about it, let's put a granary here. Come on, load. Speed up. There we go. We'll put the bazaar down here instead. That way it's closer to the granary. That'd be like just the most efficient thing. Put it there. And then we'll have all the worker camps so that people can go work in the farms. So 1, 2, 3. And then lastly, of course, is a little slums down here. Obligatory slums. And then obligatory firehouse. Firehouse. Architect, architect. Police station, police station. Now, because we're going to have so many things on the go all at once, what I'm going to do actually is health and sanitation will be the highest priority, then infrastructure, and then food production. And let's now speed up time properly. I'll have some popcorn soon. It's 1 PM over here. In America, time zones are so annoying. It really is. Time zones are such a pain in the butt. I'm going to reconfigure my bed so I can listen to the stream while I'm in it. Awesome. Very nice. Right then. So now with all of that in place, the water guy, we're good, will come over and do all of that. I've got the infrastructure, but I haven't got enough, I might need more people. So we've got to get food before anything else, don't we? But now that we at least have the fireplaces and the architecture as a priority, it means my remaining buildings will not collapse while we wait for more employees. So let's see then, how long until I can start dealing with food? I think I might need to start with more people actually, because I've got so many jobs out from the start. I think I should, let's not do it that way actually, let's do it from this way. We'll start small. We'll start small, work our way up. As I've said, I have such a habit of doing things too quickly. And it really is such a bad idea. Like, you actually have to, like, grow the city. You can't just shove everything in all at once. Which makes sense, to be fair. That makes sense. Be back for a sec. Popcorn is ready. Oh, mate, popcorn. Oh, I want that. Right. Do we have food yet? Yep, we got our first little bit of basic food. Or at least the work camps are in order. Oh, we need tons more workers though. Damn. We supply as much unskilled labor as humanly possible. As much unskilled labor. Wow, that sounds great. And we missed the harvest. Okay, that should be okay though. I think in that case, let's have a bit more people then. To fulfill like the work camps and such. In fact, let's just go all out. We'll go all out. There you go. Low city sentiment prevents immigration. Screw you. I just started. Alright, let's speed time up a little bit then, shall we? Go away. Go away. Oh, God. Before I forget, the apathetic. Right, so we got Osiris and Ra. Ra's important, as is Osiris. Right, before I forget that, I had to put down some temples. So we'll do them two. And let's put down a, whatchamacallit, a festival square up here that we can do festivals immediately. The festival squares, it doesn't matter where you place them as long as they exist. Since Ra is our important guy, we'll appease him first. He's our patron god, which means he's like the main one. Right. All the funds being worked on. We now have golding coming in, so we should start to be okay now. I hope. People love me. Yay. Let's speed time up a bit again. Let's see how we do for the festival, or for the harvest. We are netting gold. Good, okay. We're actually in the positive for gold with all that gold making over here. Great. I was very concerned about that. But a granary for the upcoming harvest. Okay, we're gonna have a surplus of food now. Let's drop that down. It's incredibly safe to fall into a bottomless pit. Technically, if you think about it, it kind of is. Technically. I mean, it's bottomless, therefore you'll never land, you'll never get smashed at the end of it. But then again, though, I think, like, the constant state of falling, I think that might screw you just a little bit. Like, if the heart attack doesn't get you, I think the constant momentum will. Oh, but it's not very fun. No, I agree with that. Right, we've got our first bit of positive housing. Let's get all of that done. We got a little bit of income. Right, so the reeds are over here. Right, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna get a water crossing. Let's get a ferry landing. Which I can't. Oh, I can have one here. You want pottery? Do I look like I have pottery? You absolute prick. Alright then, that's gonna make things a little bit difficult. Needless to say, I am not prepared for that. Okay, let's just chuck all that in then. Let's do that, I guess. Let's get all of the potters in. And a storage yard, I guess. And that can hold all the pottery. I thought you said weeds. The reeds. Reeds! And welcome back, Mag. Wait, hi, Dad. Hi, Dad, back, and my name Ale. Wait, what? Welcome back, I think? Oh, Jesus, that may have screwed me over. I wasn't aware that like immediately popped by. On the plus side, I'm getting a lot of income. So we got something going our way, at the very least. And then I spend all of it. Right, we need entertainment. Okay. I'm gonna need to evolve my city really, really quickly because I'm gonna need a lot of workers. And fast. So let's go ahead and put that down. Oh, what was that? I can't do your pottery, suck my dick. Pavilion. Bam. Garden, there, priority. Juggler school. Bam. And it should walk past everything. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky. Let's put down another bit of housing over here then, shall we? Oh, something very... Okay, here's actually something very important about this map, by the way. You see all of these reeds over here. Whenever these reeds are present, your city has a risk of getting malaria. And that can be rather crushing. So let me just go quickly put some apothecaries down. They're very important. You want beer? You guys chose like the worst possible level. He's asking for the world right now. Oh god. Okay, barley. Let's get some barley quicker then, shall we? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, whoops, apothecary. Down there. Oh, Christ. Okay, let's remove, how much do you want? 1100. Okay, mate. Not asking for the world, are you? Can I just import it? Hold on. What am I doing? There you go. I can just import a load of beer. Let's just do that. Fuck you, Pharaoh. Let me buy some beer instead. Let's put all that in there. The chat seems rather dead right now. I've noticed that. It's been a bit quiet today. I think maybe I'm talking too much about the game and not enough conversation, but when there's not enough conversation, I don't know what to talk about. So I just talk about the game. I'm pretty quiet. No, just a tad. Oh then, alright then. What do you guys want to talk about? Think of a topic. Okay, here's one actually. BlizzCon happens in... Hey, Aaron, mate, long time no see. Not Age of Empires, but close enough. What was I going to say? BlizzCon's happening in an hour. What are you guys most excited about? What are you most excited about? And I have just met the requirement for that. That was easy. Fuck it, let's buy the pottery as well then, shall we? Let's just do it that way. Screw making it ourselves. Let's just import it and give it back to him. I need 1,400 for that one. Okay, let's buy 1,400. Christ. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking forward to the most, to be honest. I think, like, I'm not really that into Diablo anymore. I've gotten really bored of the game over time. But saying that, Diablo 4 could be really awesome. I think I'll probably look forward to that the most. I have no idea what's going on at BlizzCon because I've never paid attention to it. That's fair. That's fair enough. A lot of drama. A load of drama. Right, now we get all of our pottery. Which we can now fulfill that requirement. Not yet. Nearly can. I'm in debt. Wonderful. But I'm done that now. Great. Stupid bloody pharaoh. He's got a lot of food. I guess on the plus side, having all that pottery is good because now my city's expanded even further. Now I need a physician. So let me dunk that down there. Let me dunk that down. Oh, I got a gift. Oh, hi. Okay, not ready. God, this map's fast. Right, in that case, let's chuck that there. And I can have all the bricks that he wants to give me. Sweet. Yeah, right, yeah, BlizzCon. Like I said. Right, so. Like I said. Kind of look forward to Diablo 4. I just want to see what that's about. I want to see, like, how they expand on it. Because I've never played 1 and 2. I've only seen 3. So, I'm very curious to see how that evolves. That's a lot of bricks, Jesus Christ. On top of that, Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch. I remember finding the opening cinematic though, like the first announcement, really, really cool. So I would be curious to see like what the announcement trailer for that will be. And World of Warcraft. For me, World of Warcraft has become like an abusive relationship. I want to see it, but I don't want to play it. You want to see they discuss Classic? Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the only thing I would like to see. I'm curious to see about Shadowlands, but I care about Classic a lot more. You back some popcorn? Welcome back, Miha. And you head. Good morning, mate. Good morning. I don't remember why, but did someone say Overwatch was getting a PvE thing? Yes. Yes, they were. So apparently Overwatch, like, from my understanding, I don't know if this is true or not, but I remember hearing one person say that Overwatch 2 is being made because Overwatch 1 is like so poorly balanced and optimized and they're just gonna fuck it restart, you know? I think that's the idea. I don't know if it's true or not, but I mean that's the thing though, like people are always gonna see like really pessimistic things, but that's the apparent thing going on there. And thus, you know, adding more things like PvE modes. Wishing I had 22 Division right now, it'd be great to see things for free. It would be great to see. Oh, that's what you meant, Grez. Oh, mate. But yeah, I don't know. Curious to see if StarCraft gets anything. Like, I don't play StarCraft at all, but I do feel bad for the people who are big fans of it. And like nothing's going on at all. Oh, I got a text from Kev. Oh no, Kev is stuck in traffic. Oh, the poor sod. And Oliver's butt is in the way. Oliver, can you move your butt, please? Oh, poor Kev. He left really early today to, like, come watch BlizzCon and he's fucking stuck in traffic. It starts in 40 minutes. Alright, best of luck to him. Welcome back, Janine. I mean, I'm honestly down for the PvE stuff. Maybe then they'll actually do something good with the story. Yeah, true. What I'd like is for them to do something with the story that doesn't involve shoving in diversity. That'd be cool to see, right? Will you be broadcasting BlizzCon? No. I don't think you're allowed to anyway. I think broadcasting BlizzCon is TOS. I think. It was in the past. And I don't have a ticket either. Kev has a ticket, not me, so I can't watch it until he gets home anyway. It just means you didn't buy the pay to see version. Saying that, I do think there's normally like a public panel. You want more for all these people? Yes, there is normally like the public panel for things. Sorry, I've just gone brain dead. BlizzCon normally has like a public panel where that is like what everyone can come watch. Wait, hold on. Do I need wood for that? I don't think I do actually. Hold on, one sec, guys. I'm sorry. I've really just suddenly gone brain dead. Okay, it needs no wood. Okay, thank God. So you can see some of it for free. You just can't see all of it. Like certain things like the announcements, for example, those ones might be, you know, they might be pay only. Which is fair, to be honest. Let's get a firehouse there. Architecture post there. A police station there. Let's get a storage yard. Let's get a storage yard all the way down there for the fish. And I need to stockpile on that for these stupid requests that I cannot fulfill. Let's go and do that. I just want a good story. They just really don't care what the characters want in their pants or how much melanin they have in their skin. Well said! And I do agree with that. I do agree. Yeah. Unpopular opinion, but I don't care what the characters want to fuck. It really doesn't interest me at all. Like, I'm not really a lore person anyway. Except in World of Warcraft, I am there. But in general, I don't really care about the lore, but I still don't care about what they want to fuck either. And that's what it boils down to. Oh, there we go, more farms. That just receded, never mind. Right, I am having a bit of a food shortage. So some of my people aren't getting enough food, so that's why I put more farms down. The fish actually will deal with that as well after I've met the request for the trading. I'm a lore person, but I really don't care about the stuff unless I'm reading a romance story. Yeah, exactly. You don't play Overwatch for fucking romance, do you? You play it to shoot people. It's like as simple as that, isn't it? Oh, they did shipwrights. Okay. Where can I put a shipwright? I'm gonna chuck one here for now. Which I can't do that because I screwed up apparently. Let's just do that instead. Right, shipwrights can go right there. Let's put that there. Let's remove that. Let's get that storage yard back in place. There we go. Good, good. Tally ho. Let's put the fish and wood. I now need to import wood in order to make the shipwright to get the fish to provide the request. Where do I get wood? Guys, I need wood. Here. Where is it actually? Is it Biblos? There it is. Oh god, that's with the water trade routes. My god, they're asking. I think I should probably just restart this map. Where's my water trading? It's a dock, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, nailed it. Let's put that one back over there. Yes. Oh, just a warning in advance, I might end up drunk later on. All right, Mag. Fair play, mate. Fair play. I wish I could join you in that. There's so much baggage with characters these days. We don't need to know every tiny thing about them, just like to play the damn game. I completely agree. Perfect character backstory, a dude found a sword. Mate, that'd be enough as well. Like, that'd be fine. A dude found a sword. Oh my god. Link. Yeah, Link. I completely agree. There is like way too much baggage. That's a really good way of saying it. It's just like it's reached a point of just being silly, to be honest. Right, still need more food. Why aren't these guys? Why aren't you getting food, you lazy buggers? Bastards. A character backstory that found a girl and saved them, or whatever. Pretty much, pretty much. As I said, it's very silly, isn't it? Right. There you have no wood. Great. How's the gods? Resentful. Apathetic. Ra! Calm your tits, mate. Please. I've got a lot of things going on right now. Let's put some shrines. Gods love shrines. Oh dear. Also Link. Right, am I gonna get some wood now? On the plus side, I got a lot of money. I don't know how that happened, but I have a lot of money. So that's fantastic. I need beer though, which I can't really do. You know what? I have so much money, let's just get some beer. Oi, get drunk. Mag, join me. There we go. And you, mate, you get the beer. Good. Link, the ideal main character. Ra is the god of the sun, but there is another Egyptian god that is the sun. Yeah. That's the thing about Egypt. They had like a whole ton of different gods. Like they had a god for every occasion and everything. They have a god. What was it? They have like one god that is the land, another god that is the space between the land and the sky. That said god is like holding up the sky, and then you got another god that is the sky. But then you got the god that is the sun. You got the god that is the waters of creation. You got the god that is universe and entropy. It's insane. But that's why I love Egyptian mythology. Like, they got so much shit going on. It's confusing. I don't know half of it, but it's fascinating. Mate, it's nuts. And I finally have fishermen. Yay! So I can finally get more food. I've also got beer now. Great. Oh, actually, I should move that beer down here, shouldn't I? It would be closer range of the bazaar. Oh, what was that? I hate this pharaoh. This pharaoh sucks. Okay. Let's get 800 now then, apparently. I gotta stockpile it. It's nuts, and you love nuts, so naturally you love it. Yeah, that's true, I do love nuts. Egyptians, you have a bunch of gods. There's an Egyptian god that takes your head and turns it into wine or something. Sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my goodness. Right, these bricks, can I sell them? I can sell the bricks I'm given. You know what, that's like a great idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and refund the gifts that they give me. Oh, sorry. Who buys bricks? Water trade for it. Oi, buy my bricks. I don't need them. Oh god, that's a lot. And keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Oh, that's Kev. One sec, guys. Oh, Kev's just telling me, there's 30 minutes left to BlizzCon and he's completely stuck in traffic, like they're not moving at all. Oh, that blows. Hopefully Diablo 4 is not first in the announcements. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh, man. Oh, beer. Pharaoh, have my beer. And fuck your fish. Right, let's now import to maintain 400. And no longer stockpiling. We'll have all the beer over here instead. We'll exit, in fact, we'll accept that one for bricks, we'll accept it for fish. And we'll have the beer and pottery down here, that way it's closer to the bazaar lady. Let's have you empty out the beer or the pottery currently in there. Egypt people maybe have around 1,000 gods, if not more. I would say 1,000. I mean, actually, here's the thing, right? So, one thing with Aztec mythology, if I remember correctly, with Aztec mythology, Quetzalcoatl was mentioned a lot, but never actually documented in in their literature because it was such a well-known god that they had no need to document it, if I remember correctly. And I think Quetzalcoatl was a god that really evolved over time. So to be fair, the Egyptian gods could be the same. Maybe like they've also evolved over time. Maybe like there could be different interpretations because like how long was the Egyptian era? Like over 1,000 years at least. That's a lot of time for religion to evolve. So you never know. Like there are a couple of gods that have like evolved and combined. Like I think like oh no, I can't remember. There was like one cat lady goddess that she combined with another one, like evolved or some shit. I can't remember. It's complicated for sure, and it could just be like a case of over the course of the ages, it's like evolved in terms of literature. Menet is one of my favourite Egyptian goddesses. I don't know who that one is. And DJ, mate, when I come back, that'd be Bast and Sekhmet. Okay, yeah, that's it then. The whole thing about it not being written down is because they were considered normal, well-known. Exactly, yeah, exactly. So, like, it makes sense, doesn't it? If everyone knows about a thing, you don't need to document said thing, technically. So, that was the case with the Aztecs, they just didn't document Quetzalcoatl because everyone knew about it. And that's why we don't now, because we don't have anything to go by.
There are so many places in poor condition. I can
phone.
barely keep up.
I hope so. Oh, poor Kev. That really sucks. Menhit is also known as a sorcerer, the one who sacrifices, or she who massacres. Isn't she the one that, like, kills things for the pharaoh? I can't remember. Compliance now possible, thank goodness. Great. We're no longer stockpiling. So now we can actually start import or like adding it to our city. Oh, it's 5:30. It is actually it's 5:30 and Kev is rapidly texting me. Oh god. Kev wants me to go to the shop. Shit. Okay, oh god. Okay, give me one moment. And I will close the stream. Blame Kev. You still got you still got half an hour before the opening ceremony. Kev's stuck in traffic. He's outright stuck in traffic, and he wants snacks. All right then, guys. It's a bit sudden, but I kind of have to go. Remember, #blame Kev. I'm not very familiar with the Egyptian gods and goddesses, so I'd have to say my favourite Egyptian god is Anubis. Same, I love Anubis. Absolutely. I've actually got I got a statue of Anubis in the other room that's probably about as old as I am. Which for Egyptians not really that impressive, but still. And plus I got no more requests. Any of the big reveals are in an hour later. Yeah, I mean hopefully the Diablo 4 will be one of the later ones. I'm really hoping for that. Right, I gotta pop off then. Like I said, very sudden. I'm sorry. I don't normally end now anyway, but I gotta pop off. So, friends, I will see you on Discord. For the new people, there's the Discord link, there's your Twitter, there's YouTube. Just follow everything, because that's what people do nowadays, social media and all that bollocks. So come follow my social media and pretend that we actually know what we're doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I will see you all very shortly. No stream tomorrow, I don't stream on weekends, unfortunately. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see. But BlizzCon, have fun, enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go to the shop. Thank you again for a lovely day, and I'll see you later.